In this brief video, I describe use of a Yume menu for quick viewing of fragments of LaTeX. See yume3.sourceforge.net for more information about Yume. This script is called yume-quick-latex, and all of it appears in this Emacs frame that we are viewing. Most of the work is done in these lines here, in this embed function, which first saves the selected text in this variable L, then in this little here document embeds L between a begin document and end document tags. This embed function then latex the file, sending its output to dev null, which ignores the which suppresses the actual text output, but returns a result as to whether the LaTeX succeeded. If it succeeded, the script then discovers the PID of XDVI if XDVI is running, and in that case sends a SIGUSER1 signal to XDVI to tell it to reload the file. Otherwise, it starts up XDVI. If LaTeX did not succeed, then the LaTeX messages are sent to the terminal so that you can decode or debug your LaTeX stuff. These two lines of the script, echo ready, xclip I, put the text ready into the current selection, then embed it so we start up with the word ready in a XDVI window at the outset. The last two lines here contain the yume command that creates the menu. We'll come back to it later, and right now we'll see the script in action. I'll start the script from this GNOME terminal that was hiding behind the Emacs window. When I press return, you'll see the menu start up right away and XDVI start up somewhat more slowly. I'm going to press return now. There's the menu, there's the XDVI window. I have some fragments here which I will use to demonstrate the script. I'll select some text by pressing my left mouse button and dragging across the text. Then I'll drop it on this button, and as you see, the LaTeX, the processed LaTeX output appeared. I'll magnify this result with the right mouse button. You can see that we have three different sizes of a large left angle formed by kerning together two left angles. Now I'll select line 4 and demonstrate it. So we got this construction with some arrows. Line 5 is just not terrifically interesting, but here it is. Line 6 is similar to line 5, except that it does not declare A as a math operation. When I drop it on the button, it's going to produce an error. So that we can see that error more clearly, I'm going to expand the terminal where we started. yume-quick-latex. You see a bunch of text appeared, there was a beep, and we got an important error message. Limit controls must follow a math operator, which really means a limit control must be preceded by a math operator. Let me shrink this back down, and then we'll see another short example But before this example, I'm going to quit out of XDVI and show that the menu, that the script will start it up okay. So I've processed it. Here's XDVI starting up, and we have this. Now in this particular one, when I magnify it, we're going to see that the left F is just a little lower than the right F. That's because in the left case I have an empty superscript, an empty superscript, which pushes the left F down a little bit more. Now let's look at a few fragments from the let's see, where's the home button? From the LaTeX cookbook. I'll select a few sections of code here, run them in the processor, and we see that what we have here looks very similar to what it was supposed to look like. Okay. I'll finish with a few remarks about the yume-quick-latex script. You'll probably want to customize portions of the script to meet your own needs. If you want to change the size of this XDVI window, change this geometry parameter right here. If you want to change the initial zoom factor, which as you can see I've started out at 3, if you want it bigger, change to a smaller number. Anyway, this S3 parameter controls the initial zoom or shrink factor. To change the size or location of the Yume menu itself, change this geometry parameter. You also may want to replace the LS Files button, which we're going to have a little trouble seeing. Okay, so there's the list of the files out in the temp directory. You may want to change that button to do something more useful for your own projects. If you want to change the menu so that it doesn't remain on top, as you can see it remaining here, you would remove the D1 top parameters to Yume. If you want to have window manager decorations around it so you can resize and easily move it, remove the D1 deck parameter. If you want the menu to start out with the latex selection button not in this rollover mode, whoops, then you would remove the DEBA code there. Let's remove that and illustrate what happens. Okay, so I deleted it, I saved it. I'm going to exit and quit and start it again. And this time we're not in an automatic rollover method. Oops. Thanks for watching, and to obtain Yume, as I pointed out here, see this yume3.sourceforge.net URL. Thank you.